And we're back, and this is a video comparison between the Powerbeats Pro versus the PowerHBQ Pro. These are the Beats versus the Cheaps. True wireless earbuds has hit another level because of Bluetooth 5. Now the Powerbeats Pro has Apple's H1 chip that's proven itself that it's a very reliable Bluetooth connector. With the Power Pros, it has Bluetooth 5, and Bluetooth 5 has proven itself to be very good with true wireless earbuds. Let's get into the Powerbeats Pro with its case. This case has a nice opening right here, so it's very easy to open and close the case. You got the Beats logo, you got your lightning connector, nice looking hinge, and at the bottom you could easily place it down. Now these earbuds are magnetic, so if it gets tossed around in your bag, you can be secure that it's gonna stay in. Very nice charging case, and here's the indicator light that you got charged. But the problem with these earbuds is that with the charging case being able to give 3 or more charges to the earbuds, you really don't know how much battery life is left in the charging case. You'll just know when this indicator is red that it's dead. The charging case from the Power Pros, you have a nice little flange right here. Not that great, but you can still get the case open. No logo, micro USB for charging, and you have a flat bottom. You open it up, you have an indicator light telling you how much battery life is left in the charging case. So right now we're at 50%. So I know I got about 2 charges left with this charging case. You pull out the earbuds, you can see the pins right there. If you put in the earbuds, the indicator light is showing you how much charge each earbud is getting. So right there you'll know that the earbuds are charging. With these charging cases, the Powerbeats Pro will give you 3 and more charges with the charging case. But the PowerCheaps Pro charging case is going to give you more than 4 charges with these earbuds. So you can get about 5 charges with these earbuds, if not more. So you got about a day and a half of charging time with this charging case. By the charging case having indicator lights, the build quality may be a step down, but the charging case offers you a little bit more than the Powerbeats Pro. So I gotta give this first round to the cheaps. Now let's check out the earbuds themselves. Pull these out, real simple. Close this up and you're ready to go. The earbuds are phenomenal. Nice looking styling. The B logo really hits the mark. This color of blue looks good, and the angled design to fit in your ear is fantastic. The hooks are very sturdy, but you can adjust it, and they fit in your ear pretty comfortable. The only thing, the drums after a while might irritate your ear just a little bit, and you may have to readjust it. But other than that, they're very comfortable. They fit very well, and they offer a very good seal, and that's the good thing. So when it comes to the comfort and the fit, Powerbeats Pro are very good. Let's talk about the cheaps. As you can see, pulling these out are very easy. Closing it up is easy as well. And checking out these earbuds, you're not getting that much style in here. You can tell right here, this is the power button, and you could tell these are not Powerbeats Pros, but they fit very good. And this hook is absolutely comfortable. It's very light, very adjustable, and the fit, this is your regular ear tips that you'll get from almost every earbud on the market that's cheap, but it fits well. And the drum seems to be a little bit smoother, but you still get some ear fatigue over time. But the ear fatigue is going to settle in hours longer than with the Powerbeats Pro. The Powerbeats Pro, after 2 hours of use, you may want to readjust it a little bit. So I would say these are more comfortable. These feel light in the air. They don't press. They offer a good seal, and the button configurations are just about the same. So even though you're getting a better look with the Powerbeats Pro, you might have a more comfortable fit with the PowerCheaps. Now when it comes to the pairing process of both these earbuds, real simple. Whether you're using Apple or Android, this is going to be very seamless to get the Powerbeats Pro connected to your phone. You open it up, you could easily reset, and once it starts blinking, it's in pairing mode and you can pair it up to your device. With an Apple device, all you gotta do, open it up. If you have to press the button to pair it up with another device, you press the button. But as soon as you open it up, any Apple device near it will show Powerbeats Pro. Now when it comes to the Cheaps, now as you can see, the Cheaps could go inside a little bit different, but with the Cheaps, you open it up, and whether you're with an Android device or an Apple device, you gotta pair them up manually, and it's real simple. You hold down on the power button till they go into pairing mode, and bang, you connect it to your phone and you're in. Real simple to pair these up. So when it comes to the pairing process, I give it to both of them, but with Apple and Apple products, the Powerbeats Pro pair up more easily. Now let's talk about the battery life. Battery life, like I said, on the case, the Cheaps win because they'll charge up the earbuds more times than the Powerbeats Pro. But these are packing a punch when it comes to battery life. I went through my whole shift at work, even after my shift, and these earbuds were still running, even with using it for phone calls. So battery life is tremendous on these earbuds. Battery life on the Powerbeats Pro. Now the case will help you get a full 24 hours of battery life, but the case is only going to charge these earbuds 3 times. And these earbuds, fully charged, Apple says 9 hours. I've gotten 7.5 hours with phone calls. Now without phone calls, you're gonna reach an 8-hour mark, but not 9 hours, even if you're just playing music. So it's just shy of the 9-hour mark. So overall, when it comes to battery life, I gotta give it to the Cheaps. The PowerCheaps Pro are better, slightly better in battery life than the Powerbeats Pro. Now let's talk about call quality. Now, a lot of the manufacturers besides Apple do not concentrate on call quality. Apple does. And the Powerbeats Pro have very good call quality. Now it's not at the level of the Apple AirPods, but it's pretty good. It needed a little bit more focus on noise canceling, and these would have been right there. Noise in your background. But as you're talking, the noise in the background is going to be cut out just a little bit for you to have a very good phone call. But the times that you're not talking, the caller is going to hear your background, and the caller is going to hear your background very loudly. So if you're in a noisy environment, the caller is going to hear everything. If you're opening a bag of food, the caller is going to hear that crackling, and it's going to be very annoying for the caller. So call quality is best in a quiet area. Now when it comes to the Cheaps, call quality is not bad, but the microphones are not as good. They went cheap with the microphones. You can get away with phone calls with these earbuds, but the caller is going to hear your background, and your microphones are cheap, not good microphones, and you get some feedback. But overall, I was able to have phone calls with the Cheaps. So when it comes to call quality, we got to go with the Powerbeats Pro. So now let's get into one of the most important things, which is the sound test on both these earbuds. Let's start it off with the Cheaps. So let's get into the sound test of the Power HBQ Pro.
The kitchen tap is broken, drip, drip. I wake up, flex, down, now check. No drip, this wet. Tell her run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell her run it up. Small just a little bit. Trying just a little bit. She gon' do the coke until she can't see the line. Since you lost him, you gotta know balance. I can't.
These true wireless earbuds are packing a punch. The fit on these are amazing. So let's get into the sound test of the Powerbeats Pro.
There's something in the air, I can't explain it, but it's there. Ain't nobody gonna find us in our secret love affair. To have fun, you see, I got different hobbies, and that's all I need. Some say life is boring. Hey baby, do you believe me when I say I miss you so? Hey cheetah, do you feel better now that you...
The Powerbeats Pro are packing a punch. I'm impressed. So after listening to the sound test, you gotta say both of them are packing a punch. Both of them got some bass, but only one sound cleaner, and that's the Powerbeats Pro. The Powerbeats Pro may not have as much bass as the cheaps, but it has a overall cleaner sound than the cheaps. The cheaps got good mids, they got good highs, but the bass and the overall sound is that terminology I don't like to say, a little bit more muddy. Clean sound on the Powerbeats Pro, and that's why the Powerbeats Pro, when it comes to sound, we got to give it to the Powerbeats because they're nailing it with the sound. So overall, we got to talk about price, and that's the overall decision that people are going to make. Are you going to spend under $50 for the cheaps? Under $50, or are you going to spend the new price now of the Powerbeats Pro of $199? 3 times more the price. Are you willing to spend that to get almost a perfect true wireless earbuds with a hook? Overall, what you're getting with the cheaps, it makes sense to spend that $40-something, which is the price right now. Under $50, you can get the cheaps, or you can get an overall perfect looking earbud that works very well for $199. I gotta say, the choice is yours. But the better true wireless earbuds in this video is the Powerbeats Pro. But the cheaps are right there. They're doing everything right. Call quality is not bad. Battery life is not bad on both. But I think you're getting a more cleaner sounding, looking true wireless earbuds from the Powerbeats Pro. But the cheaps are right there. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.